In the remote, icy expanses of the southernmost continent lies a mystery that has been hidden for centuries, a discovery so profound that it could reshape everything we think we know about our world. Antarctica, a land shrouded in intrigue, has long sparked tales of lost civilizations and whispered rumors of extraterrestrial encounters. Now, one of the world's foremost innovators, Elon Musk, known for revolutionizing space travel, electric vehicles, and artificial intelligence, may have uncovered something beyond imagination. Armed with the latest technology and an unrelenting drive for discovery, Musk has ventured into Antarctica's treacherous terrain. What he found, concealed beneath the frozen surface for millennia, could have far-reaching implications for humanity. But what exactly has Musk unearthed, and how could it alter our understanding of the Earth itself? Join us as we embark on an extraordinary journey to explore the astonishing secrets recently discovered beneath Antarctica's ice. Antarctica, a harsh and unforgiving wilderness, is the world's fifth largest continent. Despite its extreme conditions, it remains a focal point for scientific research. Each year, between 1,000 and 5,000 scientists and support staff live and work there, drawn by the belief that this vast, nearly uninhabitable land holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. The journey toward uncovering Antarctica's hidden past began when a group of scientists made a groundbreaking discovery: a million-year-old DNA sample found in the Scotia Sea, just north of Antarctica. Extracted from about 584 feet beneath the sea floor, this ancient genetic material came from diatoms, a type of phytoplankton. While the full significance of the DNA remains unclear, its discovery provided a tantalizing glimpse into Antarctica's ancient history, suggesting the continent had undergone significant transformations over time. Eager to build on this discovery, the scientists sought additional evidence to support the idea that Antarctica, now a frozen wasteland, had once been a more hospitable environment. Their goal? To find fossils of plant and animal life that thrived millions of years ago. This mission required them to venture into one of the most remote and treacherous regions on Earth. Starting from South America, they endured a perilous 5-day journey through the infamous Drake Passage, one of the world's most dangerous seas. Undeterred by the dangers, the team set their sights on James Ross Island, a region crucial to their research. Weeks of grueling work followed as they sifted through rocks in search of clues from a forgotten era. Finally, their persistence paid off. They uncovered a remarkable collection of fossils dating back to the late Cretaceous period, approximately 71 million years ago. Among the fossils were the remains of ancient marine creatures, dinosaurs, and birds, evidence of life flourishing in a time before Antarctica's icy transformation. The discovery of fossilized four-winged beetles that lived around 20 million years ago stood out, but the most extraordinary find came in the form of 50-million-year-old sperm cells encased in the egg of an extinct worm species. This discovery was unlike anything they had imagined and challenged their previous assumptions about Antarctica's history. As the pieces of the puzzle came together, a bold new theory emerged. The researchers began to entertain the possibility that this icy desert had once been a thriving tropical rainforest, filled with lush greenery and towering trees. The fossils of dinosaurs and birds hinted at a much warmer and more vibrant past, a vision of Antarctica far removed from the frozen, desolate landscape we know today. As the research progressed and more discoveries emerged, initial doubts began to fade. One significant breakthrough occurred in 2021 when scientists discovered an enormous breeding colony of icefish in the Weddell Sea, located over 400 meters below sea level and obscured by the Filchner ice shelf. This remarkable colony contained an astounding 60 million nests. Utilizing advanced camera systems, the team identified the species as Neopagitopsis iona, a unique icefish, providing compelling evidence that life once thrived on this frozen continent. In another remarkable find that same year, geologists drilling through the ice stumbled upon a hidden treasure. Initially, the team found nothing unusual, but a scientist reviewing the footage later made an astonishing discovery. The rock they had penetrated was home to thriving sponge organisms. The existence of sponges living beneath the ice sheets was already surprising, but the presence of additional organisms sharing the habitat made the discovery even more extraordinary. The surprises continued in June 2022 when scientists observed an unusual groove in the Larsen ice shelf. Drawing from their previous findings, they hypothesized the existence of a hidden river flowing beneath the ice and decided to drill again to confirm their theory. To their astonishment, they uncovered not just a river, but an entire ecosystem brimming with life. Shrimp-like crustaceans were seen swimming gracefully at depths of approximately 1,600 feet below the ice. Aware of the delicate balance of this newfound ecosystem, the scientists conducted their studies from a respectful distance, careful not to disturb its harmony. For years, researchers had suspected a vast network of rivers, streams, and lakes lay hidden beneath Antarctica's icy surface. Yet studying these unique features presented significant challenges. The research team was taken aback by the unexpected characteristics of the underground chamber they encountered. Contrary to their expectations, the cavern's ceiling was rugged and uneven, with numerous steep undulations. As they ventured deeper, they made another astonishing observation. The subterranean water column was divided into 5 distinct layers, each flowing in different directions. This complex arrangement highlighted the intricate nature of the underground system. Just days before the catastrophic eruption of the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai volcano, the team reached the concealed river. Remarkably, the sensors they had placed on the icy surface detected the seismic waves generated by the eruption, which reverberated through the hidden cavern. This extraordinary realization confirmed that an explosive volcanic event occurring thousands of kilometers away directly impacted the subglacial chamber buried 1,600 feet beneath the Antarctic ice. With this, the scientists understood that the secrets concealed beneath the continent's ice extended far beyond mere organisms. In another groundbreaking revelation, scientists also recently stumbled upon a colossal mountain range concealed beneath the icy depths of Antarctica. Stretching an astonishing 1,200 kilometers wide and towering 3,000 meters high, this hidden range boasted heights equivalent to 1/3 of the majestic Mount Everest. Every inch of its surface was veiled in a pristine white coat of ice, shrouding its true nature from the eyes of mankind. The alluring discovery came to light when scientists detected abnormal fluctuations in gravity, alerting them to the existence of this enigmatic mountain range. Although no one has laid eyes upon this marvel in person, gravitational and magnetic readings provided unequivocal evidence of its presence. The mere notion that such an immense structure lay buried beneath the frozen landscape hinted at a trove of untold secrets awaiting revelation. Given the perilous nature of physically excavating the ice sheets, the scientists opted for a virtual exploration instead. Using data gleaned from the European Space Agency, they meticulously studied the comprehensive gravity mapping of the Earth. By employing this invaluable information alongside satellite data, they skillfully simulated the removal of the Antarctic ice, granting them an unprecedented glimpse into the rocky terrain beneath. Within the revealed bedrock, a captivating story unfolded, an irrefutable testament to Antarctica's ancient past when it was an integral part of the supercontinent Gondwana. Approximately 180 million years ago, Gondwana united the present-day southern hemisphere continents. The virtual extraction of ice divulged the remnants of this bygone era, offering a tangible connection to a primordial time. These astonishing discoveries left no room for doubt. The scientists were resolutely on the right path. However, these revelations also raised a pressing question. What cataclysmic events had precipitated these profound transformations? Evolution has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on our planet over the eons, and even our dwelling place has undergone remarkable metamorphoses. Yet, the extent of Antarctica's transformation demanded an explanation of immense proportions. Two compelling theories emerged from the minds of these scientific pioneers. The first postulated that global climate change triggered the formation of the ice that now enveloped Antarctica. Antarctica thrived in a comparatively balmy climate, adorned with diverse vegetation, in an era preceding the Cenozoic era. The continent experienced average temperatures ranging from 30 to 51 degrees Fahrenheit, hospitable enough for dinosaurs to roam its lands. Even after the catastrophic event that wiped out dinosaurs and other mammals, the continent remained unfrozen. However, approximately 34 million years ago, the global climate took a decisive turn. The average temperatures plummeted by a staggering 5 degrees Celsius, instigating the freezing of Antarctica. Though the temperature change may appear seemingly slight, its roots stretch back to the commencement of the Cenozoic era, roughly 66 million years ago. During this period, carbon dioxide levels steadily declined. Scientists deduced that the temperature underwent a chilling transformation once the CO2 levels dipped below a critical threshold. This, in turn, spawned the formation of vast ice sheets and glaciers, ultimately encasing the entire continent in a frozen embrace. Thus, Antarctica's frozen grandeur holds clues to its past and unlocks Earth's evolutionary mysteries. But despite the appealing nature of the first theory, it lacked substantial evidence. Consequently, scientists devised a second theory, proposing that the continent froze due to dramatic changes in ocean currents. This theory suggested that around 35 million years ago, the Drake Passage, connecting the southern tip of South America to Antarctica, underwent a sudden deepening. This deepening triggered a complete reorganization of ocean circulation, forming the significant Antarctic Circumpolar Current. This newly formed current acted as a formidable water barrier, effectively blocking warmer and less salty waters from the Central Pacific and North Atlantic from flowing southwards towards Antarctica. Consequently, this isolation caused a decrease in temperature, resulting in the continent's freezing. Although plausible individually, these two theories were eventually linked by visionaries like Musk and other scientists, who believed that this provided the best explanation for the continent's transformation. According to their findings, the deepening of the Drake Passage altered ocean circulation patterns, resembling those observed in the Gulf Stream. This shift directed warm waters northwards and caused a change in the ocean currents. As a result, rainfall increased significantly. Continuous rainfall plays a crucial role in reducing the carbon dioxide content in the atmosphere through a process known as silicate weathering. During silicate weathering, rainfall eroded rocks containing silicate, trapping carbon dioxide in limestone formations. The substantial drop in CO2 levels became a catalyst for glaciation, turning the continent into a massive ice mass. This compelling explanation aligns with recent climate change observations and oceanic circulation patterns. However, this time, the effects are reversing the events that took place 35 million years ago. In the latter part of 2022, both polar regions of the Earth experienced simultaneous and unexpected heat waves. Antarctica's average temperature soared to an unprecedented 8.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 4.8 degrees Celsius, while the Arctic region witnessed a 6 degree Fahrenheit, 3.3 degrees Celsius, increase above normal. Additionally, a significant discovery regarding the ozone layer came to light on World Ozone Day in 2022. Scientists have since discovered that the Antarctic ozone layer had depleted, creating a massive hole larger than the entire United States. Geologists and other experts alike have begun to sound the warning bells that the depletion of the ozone layer may contribute to global warming, which in turn could cause the complete melting of the ice in Antarctica. Additionally, a significant discovery regarding the ozone layer came to light on World Ozone Day in 2022. Scientists have since discovered that the Antarctic ozone layer had depleted, creating a massive hole larger than the entire United States. Geologists and other experts alike have, therefore, begun to sound the warning bells that the depletion of the ozone layer may contribute to global warming, which, in turn, would cause the complete melting of the ice in Antarctica. Unfortunately, an alarming occurrence has already begun to unfold. Recently, scientists made a startling discovery. The colossal A76A iceberg, the largest known iceberg in the world, has broken free from its Antarctic shelf and embarked on a drifting journey towards the treacherous Drake Passage. This immense ice formation spans approximately 84 miles in length and 16 miles in width. As it traverses its path, this icy behemoth is destined to gradually melt away, posing a grave risk of elevated sea levels that could potentially lead to catastrophic flooding. A recent study has likewise brought to light the astonishing retreat of another ancient ice sheet, melting away at a mind-boggling speed of 2,000 feet every day. This revelation has offered scientists valuable insights into the potential rapid melting of ice in Antarctica and its consequences for global sea levels in our warming world. During the final stages of the previous ice age, sections of a colossal ice sheet covering Eurasia astounded experts as they retreated at a rate surpassing 2,000 feet per day, a distance greater than the towering Empire State Building. This unprecedented rate of retreat defies what scientists had previously believed to be the upper limits for ice sheet regression. The discovery carries significant implications for understanding the pace at which ice in Greenland and Antarctica could melt, causing a rise in global sea levels. By closely monitoring the rate at which ice sheets recede, scientists can more accurately gauge their contribution to the rise in global sea levels. Since the 1990s, Antarctica and Greenland have experienced a loss of over 6.4 trillion metric tons of ice, resulting in a rise of at least 17.8 millimeters in global sea levels. Remarkably, these two ice sheets alone account for over 1/3 of the total increase in sea levels. As the ice sheets retreat towards land, they detach from the sea floor, causing them to float and accelerate their flow. This accelerated flow increases their contribution to the rise in sea levels. Consequently, if air and ocean temperatures surrounding Antarctica were to increase as projected, matching the conditions observed at the end of the previous ice age, researchers warn that the ice could retreat hundreds of feet in a single day, triggering the collapse of contemporary glaciers at a much faster pace than previously anticipated. But despite this imminent threat to planet Earth, Antarctica remains a hotspot of scientific discoveries, and one that's especially full of surprises. For context, when we think of deserts, we usually picture scorching, hot, sandy plains. But would you believe that the largest desert in the world is actually Antarctica? It's a mesmerizing place, incredibly dry and filled with powerful winds. In fact, it receives as little as 50 millimeters of rain each year, while a whopping 99% of the continent is covered in ice. However, within that remaining 1% lies a fascinating site called the McMurdo Dry Valleys. Venturing into the McMurdo Dry Valleys is like stepping onto another planet. Enormous sand dunes dominate the landscape, reaching up to 70 meters in height and 200 meters in width. Though you can't surf down their slopes, these majestic dunes hold immense importance for researchers. The dry valleys possess a climate similar to that of Mars, making them a captivating destination for scientists. They believe unlocking the secrets in this region could provide clues about life on other planets. Sadly, these magnificent dunes are on the move. Slowly but surely, they shift at an alarming pace of approximately 1.5 meters per year. And the unsurprising cause? Climate change. As the atmosphere heats up, the ice melts, and the dunes begin their gradual descent. This realization has prompted scientists to act swiftly, racing against time to unravel the mysteries of these dynamic dunes before they vanish forever. But it only gets more intriguing. Scientists have also uncovered that Antarctica, despite its freezing conditions, harbors one particularly shocking secret: volcanoes. On Ross Island, there exist 4 dormant volcanoes, each one holding its own unique story. However, there's one volcano that has refused to slumber, Mount Erebus. The southernmost active volcano on Earth, and the second tallest in Antarctica, stands at an awe-inspiring 3,800 meters tall. Over the past 3 decades, its volcanic activity has even intensified. Imagine the spectacle of Mount Erebus, a natural wonder of extreme proportions. Its fiery heart pulsates with liquid magma, while ancient lava lakes continue to boil after an impressive 1.3 million years. Sadly, due to its remote location and treacherous weather conditions, scientists rarely have the opportunity to explore this magnificent volcano. Nevertheless, a brave team of researchers managed to conquer its heights in 2013. Through a grueling journey involving traversing snow, rocks, and glaciers, they reached the summit. To their astonishment, they discovered life thriving in the volcano's scorching heat. Even more astonishing were the thriving microorganisms found in the ice caves, leading scientists to believe that these extreme creatures are among our planet's most unique and remarkable. But scientists have uncovered something even more unnerving. In the vast expanse of Antarctica, one of the continent's icy giants apparently resonates with an otherworldly melody. Known as the Ross Ice Shelf, this colossal slab of ice claims the title of the largest ice shelf in Antarctica, stretching across an area larger than France and several hundred meters in thickness. Recently, scientists stumbled upon an eerie secret. The Ross Ice Shelf sings. The haunting melody emerges when winds gracefully dance across the snow dunes of the ice shelf. As the winds sweep through, they generate vibrations on the surface, producing a continuous seismic hum. Unfortunately, the human ear cannot perceive these vibrations, but scientists have employed seismic sensors to capture the mournful tune. This captivating discovery occurred by chance when the sensors were initially installed to observe other phenomena on the ice shelf. As scientists delved deeper into their investigation, they made a fascinating revelation. The song of the ice shelf evolves in response to the environment. Factors like melting and storms shifting the snow influence the composition of the melody. Now, the captivating song has become a valuable tool for scientists to monitor the stability and vulnerability of the ice shelf in real time. By listening to the seismic humming, scientists gain insights into the changes. Interestingly, scientists have long established that Antarctica, the very continent from which these icebergs originate, was once a lush, tropical rainforest. One can only imagine the breathtaking scenery it must have offered. However, in today's context, there is widespread concern about the consequences of this ice melting, as it could have staggering implications for humanity and the planet at large. Consequently, research efforts have intensified to investigate the factors responsible for the continent's dramatic transformation. By unraveling the mysteries behind this significant change, scientists hope to identify proactive measures to prevent a similar occurrence in the future. This raises important questions. Can we truly comprehend the possibility of Antarctica once being a tropical paradise? And should we allow nature to take its course, even if it risks the potential collapse of civilization as we know it? Thank you for watching this episode of our channel. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to click the video on your screen for more engaging and informative topics.